of the best, the lively and colorful Riverwalk. Just part of what makes San Antonio such a great town. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. C.J. McCollum out there with the prodigy. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Murray and Walker are the guards. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Walker against Leonard. Back to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. Walker in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Walker's got 5 now.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's McCollum. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Walker. Here's Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
The first one falls.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Now here's Johnson. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Deep 2 from Murray. That one a little long. And Greg, along with the power, Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then C.J. getting slick.
Here's Walker. 12 points his last outing. here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Johnson up top. Back to Walker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Collins. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Leonard. No good. That would have tied it.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
That one falls.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Walker. No good. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Murray. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Walker goes in. Misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Your Spurs squad. All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs squad.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Walker the pass to Murray. Back to Walker. They need this. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Valanciunas. 5 points in the game. A 3 from Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Back to Murray. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Walker against Leonard. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Valanciunas has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Spurs trail by 7. To the middle. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Murray.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Leonard against Walker. Leonard the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. McCollum no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Murray against McCollum. Now here's Murray. D right on him. Good D by Williamson. Leonard on the wing. From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Murray against McCollum. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Leonard. McDermott with the steal. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the wing on the left. Walker with a clean look. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
Leonard, the pass to Williamson. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Murray with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Collins. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
Walker against Leonard. Inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Collins passes to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Walker. Collins trying to break free. Shot's good by Walker. 14 points for Walker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Valanciunas, good. And that's now 9 points for Valanciunas.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Spurs trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Walker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That's good from Walker. Now here's Leonard. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Jones looking for an opening. Hayes finds Nance. Jones drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Outside, Walker. Here's Primo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Feeds it to Walker. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's Nance. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. The 10-footer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Jones against Valanciunas. Jones, the pass to Bates Diop. Here's Primo. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Valanciunas in the high post. The dish to Jones. Kicks it out to Leonard. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 17. Here's Primo. Back to Walker. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Leonard. To end the drought. That's short off the rim. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the middle. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Back to Leonard. Three-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Jones dishes to Walker. Spurs working the ball around now. And the basket by Jones.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side Jones. A 3 from good. Another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 16. Here's Hayes. Sinks that one from the post.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Primo. Following the score by New Orleans. And it's blocked.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
Jones, no one around him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Little turnaround. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. Noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Jones, and it's Primo in at the 3 slot. It's the San Antonio 5. And Brent, the rig will enter the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like either we're going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it. A second-round pick who relies on instincts and a little bit of size. Hernan Gomez, actually a pretty good free throw shooter.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Passes to Nance. Pass to Hayes from deep, and they recover it. Hernan Gomez kicks to Jones. Another shot. Ron Gomez trying to break free. Excellent D there from Holiday. Spurs trail by 14. Jones looking for an opening. Misses from close range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Nance. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Larry Nance Jr. moves well out there, but he's also strong. So he muscles in, gets pushed, takes the hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
New Orleans making a switch here. Graham's checked in. That free throw good from Nance.
Well, the athleticism here runs in the genes for Larry Nance Jr. You remember his dad back in 1984 was in the NBA slam dunk contest. And the cool story about Larry Nance playing in Cleveland, in the town he grew up in. That's awesome stuff.
Here's Primo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Primo. Defended by Jones.
Watch outside.
He kicks it to Graham. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Jones in the post, defended by Jones. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
San Antonio calls timeout. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
For the Pelicans, Zion Williamson comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Jones. The Spurs have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Murray. They can't stop the run with that one.
all the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Hernan Gomez, no good. Spurs shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Johnson, the pass to Holiday. To the left side wing. Hernan Gomez against Murray. San Antonio again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Holiday. Pass to McDermott. Now here's Collins. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Pelicans.
To the right side. Here's Williamson. And the shot goes down. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Passes it to Alvarado. And here is Williamson. Williamson double team. Graham from outside. Rebound by Murray. Spurs trail by 21. Kicks it to Holiday. He feeds it to Collins. Pelicans with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Murray against Hernan Gomez. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's McDermott. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Just 5 to shoot, and that one is good. Murray's got 6 points.
Look, shooters know where other shooters are, and if you're not shooting, make the pass, and Doug did it there.
McCollum with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Loads it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Holiday, the pass to Murray. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Ingram. Now McDermott. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Leonard comes in for Devontae Graham. Ingram with it. McDermott on him. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get... Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Out to the right wing. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
McCollum up top. He's covered by Murray. McCollum, no good. The Spurs shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And the shot goes in. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Murray against McCollum. For Murray. Walker with the rebound. And San Antonio shooting in this game 45%. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Ingram finds Leonard. Loads it up for Williamson. Stolen by Walker. A floater up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Leonard, the pass to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining.
Ingram outside.
2 minutes.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside, Leonard. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Ingram passes to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And it's Williamson missing. Spurs trail by 20. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted. Wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Collins. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second change points. Collins has got 8 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Back to Leonard. New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum up top. He's guarded by Collins. And the basket by McCollum.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Here's Walker. Collins trying to break free. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 27.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Leonard. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. He's got 18.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. New Orleans leading by 20. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Prodigy is up there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Just 3 to shoot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio. The Pelicans have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Valanciunas hits them both. The Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Murray. Tries again. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
It's Williamson, top of the key. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Collins passes to Johnson. Collins trying to break free. And he makes that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Leonard. Takes a 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's McDermott. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Leonard. The pass to Ingram. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Suns was tremendous. He scored 63 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
And David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Free throw good, Murray. And he makes both free throws. And here's Leonard. He's got 21. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 10-footer. San Antonio with the rebound. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Leonard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. To the paint, here's Walker. And he banks in the layup. And it's 29 points for Walker.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to McCollum. Outside Leonard over Murray. They grab their own miss. Williamson. And he makes good on the layup. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Here's Walker. Changes up. Hangs. And the rejection by Leonard. And he recovers it. Tries yet again. And Walker with the layup. Walker's got 31.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Fades back. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Walker, bounce pass. And there's Murray on the assist by Walker. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's New Orleans with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Leonard on the wing. Over Murray. Off the left rim and out. Spurs trail by 20. McDermott dishes to Walker. He kicks it to Murray. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Ingram. Passes it to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. Pelicans leading by 20.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Jones with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. For him against Holiday. Pass to Primo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and another 3 for New Orleans.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Primo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Primo's got his first basket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Back to Ingram. The pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Nance kicks to Graham. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop. For San Antonio, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside, Jones. Pass to Primo. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Goes back up. Nance with the rebound.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Graham kicks to Ingram. Can't connect from 14 feet out. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The shot by Primo, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Defense might want to do some early work to try to push Nance out just a bit further from the hoop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Primo. Outside Jones. Down low. That shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Pass to Ingram. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Jones. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 6. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. And the pass to Graham. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. Good on the bucket. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Primo.
2 minutes.
Some solid defense from Ingram.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Ingram. Primo, the pass to Jones. Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. It's deflected. Passes it to Alvarado. Dishes it to Ingram. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Spurs
Jones
ball.
checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Pelican substitution.
Spurs shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Holiday against Jones. Pass to Primo. Outside, Jones. 4 on the clock. Holiday inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Holiday's got his first basket.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And there's the pass to Graham. Left side, Jones. Now Graham. He's got 7. Here's Alvarado. Kept alive. Here's Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Robert Woodard II.
Clearly
That's
a foul.
his
First trip to the line for him here.
He's
Second
knocked down
team foul.
3/4 of his foul shots this season, so
Shooting
he's
for New
right
Orleans.
around 75%.
Jackson Hayes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes hits them both. Here's Primo. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Holiday. Over Nance. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jones with the bounce pass. Hernan Gomez covering. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And for New Orleans, they've got Tony Snell. Hernan Gomez out there with Jones. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. 11 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. Pelican shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Snell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
His first personal
Yeah, he
foul.
earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. That's good from Snell.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now, here's Langford. On target from 13 feet. Langford's got his first 2 points of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
To the wing right side. Jones, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And the second free throw, good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Murray. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Snell. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez kicks to Snell. And again, no good by New Orleans. Murray right side. Count it. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Snell. To the left wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Thanks. Your Spurs Hot Squad.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A three from Leonard sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 29.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Murray. San Antonio again missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and stolen by Murray. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And Langford with the stop.
And how about the hops Langford has? Terrific at just rising up and being free and then throwing it down.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A three from Leonard. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Murray against Leonard. Johnson outside. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Rebound by Marshall. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Leonard looking over the floor. San Antonio with the rebound. And they double up Murray. Cans it from downtown.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Left side, Leonard. Pass to Jones. Back to Leonard. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And to think a few years ago, hitting 300 threes was impossible. Then Curry hits 402 in 2016. And just years later, the 402 plateau has been reached again. You just can't make this stuff up.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The shot, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from.
Personal foul.
Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
And that one falls for Johnson. Devontae Graham's checked in for New Orleans. No good on the second free throw. New Orleans gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Leonard. Five on the clock. And finished off by Leonard.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Murray. There's the pass to Langford. Murray outside. Johnson outside. To the inside. Here's Langford. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Graham in the corner. Leonard on the wing. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Snell. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray, good.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator. Great court awareness.
Murray against Leonard. Lets the three fly. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a three. And again for three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone. Alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us. Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Well, you talk about gravity of a shooter. He might as well be in a black hole the way he shot the ball all season long. Just historic in every way.
Our New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it two in a row.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
A three from Leonard. That shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
New Orleans has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Lets it go with a three. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Leonard.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Your Spurs squad. Your Spurs squad.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical. And another one falls. Amazing.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him.
And to match 30 games of 50 points or more in a single season, it's unreal. That was a number that prime Wilt Chamberlain established back in 1963.
From deep. Murray, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Leonard against Murray. Fires for three. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. And Langford has it in the corner. Murray outside. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
No, coach has a reason for everything he does. So if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all.